So right off the bat, when we get home, we have to tear this car down front to back and freshen it up and get it ready. We are attempting to finish the other car in time for No Prep Kings next season. However, I'm not going to bring the car out untested and jump on the back seat of the struggle bus for an entire season trying to figure it out. So we're gonna freshen this car up, attempt to finish the other car, get it tested and ready where it's competitive. If I cannot get it where it's tested, ready, and competitive before No Prep Kings season 6 starts, then I will start the season with this car. However, the plan is to get the other car ready where I can actually come out here and kick some butt. We are literally right there where finally at the end of season 5, we are competitive again. We are side by side with the fastest cars here on Friday night. The last 4 or 5 races have been, are you kidding me, luck, on Saturday.
Oh, crap. I think I just broke the freaking rear end.
But we've got the car turned around. It's a totally different car now than it has been since we put the Hemi program together. And if all goes well, we won't be in the middle of that pack anymore. We're gonna be on the top of it. So everybody keeps asking why the rear end of the car sets so high. If you look at the sail panels on the back of my car, the tire is actually 3 inches up higher than the top of the quarter panel. So I can't set the car down any lower. We're gonna have to cut the rear end out of the car, narrow it up, move the wheels and tires in a little further, possibly massage the sail panels and the quarter panels to give it a little more clearance. Then we can set it down further. It is 6 inches lower in the back and 4 inches lower in the front than it used to be. So it's a lot lower than it was a couple of years ago. Just not low enough yet. Somebody asked why we still have a radiator. Because we will drive the car. We are going to attempt to survive. Notice I said attempt to survive. Drag week, Rocky Mountain Race Week, the drag and drive stuff. That's something that I've always wanted to do. We haven't had the opportunity because we've been filming all year long for the last 8 or 10 years. But as soon as we get the chance and everything calms down a little bit, that is one thing we are going to do. So I'm not going to build the car with a solid block, solid cylinder heads and not be able to drive it. So that was one of the things that we wanted to do, was keep the car where we can actually street the car. To all of the No Prep Kings fans, not just my fans, No Prep King fans in general, do not stop supporting the ones that you're following. I don't care who it is in this racing community, support them. Get on their pages just like you're on our pages and do what you can to allow them to continue doing this. This racing has gotten to an extremely expensive level and it's not easy. We have the toughest race seasons in the history of drag racing. Nobody races back-to-back races like we do this long. It's long, it's brutal, it's tough on everybody. Everybody in every part of this needs support. So if you're a fan and you're watching, buy merch. That is how you help these guys go on. Like their pages, subscribe to their pages, and follow them. Be a part of it because you're how they get to do it. That's a plug for everybody, not just me.